Hello, everybody. This is Miss McCauley. So today we're going to be working on this number line worksheet. It's got 10 minus 8 at the top. And right here it says name, N-A-M-E, name. So write down your name. Okay, as you're writing your name, I'm going to remind you that if I am going too fast, you can pause the video as many times as you need to. Okay? Anytime you think I'm going too fast, pause it so you can catch up. Okay, so let's go over our standard. 1OA.C.6. And this standard is about adding and subtracting fluently within 20. So that means quickly and correctly. All right. And here's our directions. Find the difference using the number line. What does this word difference mean? Find the difference. Well, it means we're going to subtract. You don't have to write down the word subtract, okay? I'm going to write it down. Difference means we're subtracting, okay? And our learning target for today, learning target, subtract with a number line. So what are we learning to do today, lovies? Yes, we're learning to subtract with a number line. Why are we learning to subtract with a number line? Why do we need to learn this? What do you think? Well, I think the more we practice subtracting with a number line, the easier, the more fluently we're going to be able to add and subtract, okay? And that's our goal, to add and subtract fluently. That's why we're learning it. We're going to do it quickly and correctly, and this is going to help us. Okay, so the first one is 10 minus 8. So what's our first number? Yes, it's 10. So we're going to look for the 10. There it is. And we're going to make a big dot on the 10. Go ahead and do that. I'm going to make it bigger so you can see it better. Um, let me see. Oh, oops. That's not what we're supposed to do. Okay. I can't see the bottom of the page to make it bigger, lovies. I'm sorry. Oh, well. Okay. So now I'm going to subtract 8. So what that means is I'm going to get smaller. Subtract means get smaller. So let me think. Which way is getting smaller? Is it this way or is it this way? Yeah, it can't go this way, right? Because there's no more numbers. So it has to be going backwards. And backwards is getting smaller. So how many bumps am I going to make? 8. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I made 8 bumps. Go ahead and draw your bumps and make sure you count them when you're done. Okay, now I'm going to draw an arrow at the end of where I stopped, on the side where I stopped. So I didn't stop here. I started here, but I stopped here, so I got to make an arrow on this side. Okay, now I'm going to circle this number, which is where I stopped. Okay, so 10 minus 8 is equal to 2. So I'm going to So I start here, I go down and out. Start at the top, go around, down, and out. Go ahead and make your number 2. Okay, I'm going to check it. I'm going to start off with 10 and subtract 8. I'm going to check it with my fingers. Here are 10 fingers. Now I'm going to subtract 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how many are left? 2 fingers are left, right? So there we go. 10 fingers minus 8 fingers is equal to 2 fingers. Okay, let's go to this next one. Okay. All right, let's make it bigger. Okay, bigger. So I can make it a little bigger. Here it is. Okay, a little bigger. Okay, 9 minus 2 equals blank. So what's my first number? Yeah, it's 9. Let's find it. There it is. Mark it. Okay, next it says subtract 2 or minus 2. So which way is the minus? Is it this way, getting bigger, or this way, getting smaller? Yeah, it's the getting smaller side, right? Minus means we're going to get smaller, and we're going to make 2 bumps. How many bumps are we making? 2. So I'm going to count them. 1, 2. Go ahead and make your 2 bumps. Start with 9 and make your 2 bumps. And then count them when you're done. Go ahead. Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, good. Now, right here is where we stopped. Here's where we started. We can tell because there's a dot. But we don't know if we stopped here or not until we make that arrow. So let's make that arrow. And it's just a triangle, a little upside down triangle. Goes down, down, up like this. And then I'm just going to color it in. And make sure the point is at the bottom of the triangle. Okay? The flat part is at the top. The point is at the bottom. Okay, I'm going to circle the 7. That's my answer. I'm going to write it here. 7 has a little line at the top. So little line and then long line. Little line and then long line. That's how you make a 7. Okay, we found the difference. Okay, we've got one more to do, okay? If I'm going too fast, you pause the video. Okay, we're going to do this one next. 9 minus 4. So what's the first number we're starting with? Yeah, 9 is the first number. So find it here. There it is. Make a mark. Okay, now we're going to subtract. What does subtract mean? Yeah, it means that our answer is going to get smaller. So we're going to start here, but we're not going to get bigger. We're going to get smaller this way. How many bumps are we making? 4 bumps. How many bumps? 4 bumps. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to make 4 bumps going this way, smaller. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go ahead and start at 9 and make 4 bumps going this way. And make sure you count them when you're done. Go ahead. Okay, let's read the problem. So I'm going to, oh, I forgot to draw my upside down triangle. See, I got to make the point go at the bottom, point go at the bottom, and then the straight line at the top. And then I color it in. That way I know that's the arrow where I stopped. Okay, and then I'm going to circle it. So this is the beginning. I know it's the beginning because it's got a dot. And I know this is the end because it's got the arrow and then the answer is circled. So 9 minus 4 equals 5. So look at how I do the 5. I go straight across, straight down, turn and around. Straight down, turn and around. Straight down, turn and around. Go ahead and try that 5. Okay, hopefully you finished all of this. Now, lovies, you've got 2 left on the bottom. These 2 right here. I'm gonna make them a little. I'm gonna move that camera a little back so you can see it better. Okay, these 2, 8 minus 6 and 8 minus 3. I'm not gonna do them. You're gonna have to do them without me. Okay? So make sure you look at the first number and mark it right there. And then this is how many bumps you make. This is the first number. Mark it right there. And then this is how many bumps you make. Okay? Write the answers here. All right, lovies. What we're learning today. You're learning to subtract with a number line. Did we subtract using a number line today? We sure did. Okay. Great job.